We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. PA Sports College Football Chris Roberts, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. And that's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year. And this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today. That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Play action here on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Clemson's offense comes out for their first possession today. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Throwing off play action. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Klubnik. The sure hands, it's Williams. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that short completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Allen. That pass caught. It's Hudson. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it in the open. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
You know what's happening here right now is this quarterback is just taking what the defense is giving him, not forcing anything downfield, finding ways to be able to continue to move the ball down the field. Another example, nice job here picking up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Trying to find some room. It's Allen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the defense there to smother that option play.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Allen. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Haynes. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
At the 36, first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass, it's Eller. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. QB decides to keep it here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach him from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, what a call here on 3rd down. The play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Caught over the middle, it's Haynes. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Short connection to the tight end here. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down at 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Clemson 14, Penn State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they hand it off to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Haynes.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. What a catch! Breaks free with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. Gets into space at the 50.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Clemson.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun 1st half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they get the second half started with a running play. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Quarterback keeps the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. The ball is caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tigers keep the football on the move. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Running with purpose. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Caught over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score. Clemson 21 and State 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Aller. Makes a quick catch. He shreds the tackle. Tackled, but 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
1st down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. after the incompletion. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Randall. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Clemson 28, Penn State 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback still with the football. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Using his legs. It's Singleton. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And Indy Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. He'll call for the fair catch here. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's the second down play. QB decides to keep it here. Breaking free at midfield. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to... And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. As the first down is still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And you set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Ballard. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. With the catch, it's Singleton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. On the ground, it's Singleton. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Penn State. The quarterback takes it in himself. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Here's the point after attempt. And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. And this pass is caught.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost. Everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here comes the crowd noise, trying to help this defense out. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Chris, an interception late in the game like this in a tie game in the red zone. You just don't know how many opportunities you're going to get the ball back.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kurt, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So here comes a challenging 3rd down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a 4th down decision. Looking to the end zone. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. The extra point is good. Back in front of this shootout, 35-28. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. To throw, it's Aller. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. You're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
What a job of answering and coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And he knocks through the PAT. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. On 1st down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. And here's the handoff.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking for 6. In for a touchdown and claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing it.
And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a 3rd overtime.
So now the offense must answer with their own 2-point conversion to send us to a 3rd overtime. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a 3rd overtime. Basically dueling 2-point tries from here on out. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. No, he stops short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.